Meghan Markle bundles up in a black overcoat and a trendy gray newsboy cap during secret trip to New York City ahead of a baby shower thrown by her closest friends. Meghan Markle attempted to keep a low profile as she stepped out in New York City on Monday evening, looking chic, but inconspicuous, in a long black overcoat and a gray newsboy cap pulled down over her dark brown hair. The 37-year-old royal, who returned to the Big Apple over the weekend in order to spend some quality time with her girlfriends before the arrival of her first child this spring, was seen being escorted by a royal protection officer into an SUV that was parked on a city street. Meghan kept her head down low as she made her way to the car, with her dark hair covering the side of her face, and she carried a second wide-brimmed black hat in her hand, along with a white bag. While the Duchess of Sussex appeared to be making an attempt to go under the radar in her low-key ensemble, the large diamond engagement ring on her wedding finger was unmistakable. Her husband, Prince Harry, had the three-stone design made for her especially ahead of their engagement in 2017, using one diamond that he sourced in Botswana, where the couple holidayed together early on in their relationship. The dazzling design was clearly visible as Meghan made her way down the steps and into the car, carrying her spare hat, and a simple white bag that may well have contained a gift. Her nails appeared to be painted with a subtle sheer pink shade, a much more low-key polish option than some of the darker, bolder colors she has been known to model, despite royal traditions suggesting that only the most subtle of nude shades should be worn. In her other arm, the expectant mother had a large gray leather handbag held in the crook of her elbow, while the bodyguard who escorted her to her waiting vehicle also appeared to be carrying a few of her possessions, including a Lululemon tote bag that was covered with Meghan's tan wool coat, suggesting the royal may have had more than one outfit option on hand for her day out. The soon-to-be mother of one appeared to be going out of her way to remain unrecognizable during the short walk to the SUV, keeping her head lowered, and her hair pulled across her face, a far cry from the smiling and hands-on appearances she has become known for making at public events. Her bodyguard also attempted to blend in, wearing a pair of charcoal gray trousers, and a quilted blue coat with a hood. He also carried a phone in his hand, along with Meghan's belongings. Meghan's outing on Monday night marks the first time that she has been photographed since arriving in the city over the weekend. She is believed to have flown in on Friday, after spending a quiet Valentine's Day evening with her husband Prince Harry. The Duchess is believed to have boarded a plane in London on February 15, for the surprise 5-day trip, that is said to feature a low-key relaxed itinerary filled with shopping, good food, and a baby shower with 15 of her closest pals organized by her best friend Jessica Mulroney, who arrived in the city at the end of last week from her home in Toronto. The visit marks the first time the Duchess of Sussex has been in the Big Apple since she said "I do" to Prince Harry in May 2018, and she wasted no time before hitting up some of her favorite hot spots. Meghan joined her close pal and unofficial stylist Jessica at La Durée in Soho on Saturday to enjoy macarons and tea in one of the location's private spaces, according to Harper's Bazaar. Although Jessica is based in Canada, she arrived in New York late last week to film some style segments for Good Morning America, after being named the show's newest fashion contributor in late 2018. The decision to visit La Durée may well have been Meghan's however, as the known foodie once took part in a photo shoot for Todd's in the ornately decorated French restaurant. In an image from the shoot, she is seen sitting in the New York tourist hotspot, wearing a patterned suit, a white shirt, and a pair of silver Todd's loafers with fringing detail on the front. Her makeup for the shoot was rather more glamorous than the subtle, natural looks she seems to prefer now. In the photo, Meghan can be seen modeling a bright pink lip, and dark, smoky eyes, while staring right into the lens with a very serious expression on her face. But it seems the somewhat unimpressed look she was making in the shot does not reflect her feelings about the French eatery, which is famed for its colorful confections and wide variety of teas, as well as its elegant interior. The Duchess also praised the restaurant in an interview with writer Barry Samaha. "I love La Durée in Soho," she said. "It's like a little slice of Paris in the middle of New York City. It is absolutely beautiful, and the courtyard is awesome," she added. Everyone should get the Coupe Soho, which is this amazing salted caramel ice cream. It's delicious. And it's not just lingerie that holds a special place in Meghan's heart. The Duchess spoke on a number of occasions about her love for New York City and its many restaurants, bars, hotels, and shops, even giving the website Cinephile a full rundown of her favorite spots back while she was still starring as Rachel Zane in Suits. During the interview with the site, Meghan referenced several much-loved New York establishments, including the Marlton Hotel, Italian eatery Babbo, piano bar Marie's Crisis, and West Village favorite Fedora, which she praised for its dirty martinis. But according to sources, when Meghan isn't indulging in pastries from La Durée, she will be spending much of her time enjoying the many amenities at the undisclosed five-star hotel where she is believed to be staying for the duration of her trip. Sources confirmed to Harper's Bazaar that friends are throwing Meghan a baby shower at an undisclosed Upper East Side hotel for 15 guests on Tuesday, the day before she leaves. Jessica is thought to not only be attending the shower, but also helping to spearhead the organization of the intimate event. The GMA fashion expert is also thought to have had a hand in helping Meghan with the planning of her wedding to Prince Harry. Meanwhile, Meghan's former Suits co-star Abigail Spencer took to Instagram stories on Monday to reveal she was traveling, which suggests that she may be headed to New York City for the shower. On the road again, she captioned the Instagram selfie that showed off her silver away suitcase. Although no other members of Meghan's inner circle have confirmed any details about the shower, sources have told Harper's Bazaar that the royal wanted the opportunity to spend time with her closest friends in one of her favorite cities, before the birth of her first child, which is due in just a matter of months. The trip is a lovely chance to catch up with friends and spend time in a city she loves, a source told the outlet. This will be the last time a lot of them will see Meghan till after the baby is born, so it's nice to share precious moments. But while the trip may have come as a surprise to some, according to the unidentified friend of the royals, Meghan's visit to the Big Apple was actually planned months ago. It's been a relaxing visit. Nothing beats FaceTime with your friends, the person added. Meg will be flying home refreshed and relaxed, and with a lot of new baby clothes. Meghan's close friend Priyanka Chopra spent Valentine's Day in London, and it's possible they traveled to New York City together the next day. Tennis legend Serena Williams, Suits star Sarah Rafferty, designer Misha Nanu, brand consultant Benita Litt, and college pal Lindsay Roth are also among the friends who are likely to be guests at Meghan's shower. Pilates instructor Heather Dorak, another close friend who attended the royal wedding, welcomed her second child, a baby boy named Cody Cohen, on Valentine's Day and presumably won't be attending the exclusive party. The day before she flew to New York, Meghan enjoyed a quiet Valentine's Day evening with Prince Harry, their first as a married couple. The Duke of Sussex, 34, spent the early part of February 14 in Norway meeting British armed forces who are taking part in winter survival training in the Arctic Circle. As part of his visit, Harry was shown Quincy Shelter, which resembles a makeshift igloo. The space had been decorated with photographs of his wedding to Meghan ahead of his arrival, and he laughingly referred to as a shrine when he saw it. Harry chartered a private jet home to make it back in time to spend the rest of his day with his wife, who is a self-confessed sucker for Valentine's Day. Meghan wrote about her love of the romantic holiday on her now-defunct lifestyle blog The Tig. Without fail, every February 14th, I wake up feeling like I'm immersed in a Robert Doisne photo, waiting with bated breath to be dipped into a kiss, she said. This is all happening in black and white, of course. And in Paris, if I had my way. But delusions of Francophile grandeur aside, Valentine's Day is special wherever you happen to find yourself. And in terms of gifts, be it breakfast in bed, a sweet love note, or a single flower, it really is the thought that counts. Meghan is expected to return to London on Wednesday, ahead of an official royal visit to Morocco with Harry on February 23.